In this segment, we're going to talk about what not to say in your videos. And this is the big caution, because what you say can and will be held against you if you say the wrong things on a video and then publish the video. So let's talk about the two different types of wrong things to say. The first is just general liability. The second is discrimination. So let's focus on liability, and let's talk about things that you can say that could cost you. And things that you could say that could cost you are an example of which is one day one of our property managers got super busy filming like 5 video tours in a day. And she went from one property in a gated community to the adjacent neighborhood, and she was filming another one that didn't have a gate, but she didn't catch that, and she said it was in a gated community during her video. Somebody moved in and said, "Where's the gate? I was planning on a gate here." And we actually had to move them to another property. So that's an example of liability. Be careful what you say and know that you could be held liable for it. That's why we say don't talk about school districts. Another thing is this a safe neighborhood? Never say it's a safe neighborhood on a video. That's another example of a liability. You know, just overlook that sort of thing. If you want to discuss anything about a neighborhood, you can do it in writing. So now that we've talked about liability, let's talk about discriminatory phrases. So HUD here in America and in Australia, there's other lists of prohibited discriminatory terms. And whether you're in New Zealand, Australia, Canada, America, it's all pretty uniform. What we're trying to do is to make sure that people don't feel discriminated against. And what does that mean? Pointing out that there's a Catholic church just down the street might seem innocent, but it could also be perceived as, if I'm not Catholic, can I rent there? So we are not going to discuss these prohibited discriminatory terms on video. If you're not sure what they are, then you can go to a variety of websites and find them, look them over, and make sure you're comfortable with them, and make sure that everyone in your organization is familiar with them and doesn't use them. All right, so now we know what not to say in our video tours.